Hello Lokesh, what's up? Welcome to a live stream. Just hold on, give me a moment. I'm setting this thing क्योंकि ये स्टूडियो में बड़ा सीन नया हो रहा है. I mean सेटिंग में ये हॉरिजॉन्टल वर्टिकल बाय डिफॉल्ट अभी आ चुका है. I don't know how effective this will be, but let's see. उसके लिए मैंने अभी वापस से इसको बंद करके चालू किया. So give me a moment, like 2-3 मिनट बोल रहे चेक करके देखता हूँ what exactly is going on. दोनों जगहों पे सही दिख रहा है तो सही है. Because I have no idea. मैंने करा तो है ही है स्क्रीन सेटिंग में हॉरिजॉन्टल एंड वर्टिकल, बट ये डबल हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है आई डोंट नो. कंफ्यूज. अब होप ये सही से करेगा जैसे दिख रहा है वैसा तो एटलीस्ट तो कुछ बात बने, नहीं तो मुश्किल है. ओके ये भी सी दिक्कत तो है. सीन भी ट्राई तो वैसे भी करना पड़ेगा. जब तक ट्राई नहीं करूँगी तब तक पता नहीं चलेगा नया फीचर कैसे काम कर रहा है. चलो चलते हैं. हमें देख तो सही से रहा है, एक बार चेक कर दूँ. ये रहा, इसको टेस्ट करवा के देखो. करो टेस्ट. ओके टेस्ट रन में रिजल्ट तो दिख रहा है 9500. ठीक है चलो शुरू कर. अब मुझे भी देखना अभी व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज गोइंग ऑन इन द स्टोरी. एंड में क्या होगा सब बता करना इस बार. बैकग्राउंड तो बढ़िया दिया है. नॉट बैड. लेट्स सी. अरे global filter adjust. थोड़ा दिख तो रहा एटलीस्ट. अपडेट ऐसा नहीं कि दिख ही ना रहा. I don't know ओवरवर्ल्ड में कैसा दिखेगा बट लेट्स सी. अच्छा कट सीन शुरू हो गया. ये रहा कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं. ऑटो भी डाल दो. चिल मार के स्टोरी एंजॉय करेंगे हम.
Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on, let's go stuff our faces already.
Let's take care of the
Zaani bhi
important
yahi
matters
रहेगी
first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cardathea. I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
At least now we know it's called a civilization capsule. It probably holds key
Wait,
legacy
what?
data left behind by
Civilization
the Sentinel.
capsule?
Like some ancient
Seems
data recorder,
weird.
right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power.
That means we need
If
Cardathea.
it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Oh well.
Or maybe they
guess
used to
that's
work
why we need
together.
to find Cardathea. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shore is warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful.
Let's see.
And you know, something feels off in the city too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
I don't know why, but I prefer Abby over anything else. He just looks cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they just
something
threw
is
a huge
definitely going on
carnival
here.
not long ago too.
Amid howling winds, rising
Sure.
storms, and ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
Look, over there!
Are they
Isn't
telling
that
some sort of
Ranta
story or
Regina?
something?
Wow, the troop of fools is putting on a show!
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
Sorry?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your
बात तो सही कह
fire.
रहा.
Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
They are actually trying to boost others' morale or something.
Onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back
By the
is
act, of course.
also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero.
Too bad that she is not up to the
It is
mark,
to
otherwise the
stand
character
before humanity's
model is
deep
actually fantastic.
sorrow and its highest hope.
I mean, the detailing in the other work
How
is
I
pretty
love
fantastic.
those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope.
I see now. Well, the show is actually working. People are getting excited.
Life is but a walking shadow,
Oh, what's this?
a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Wait, what? Don't tell me that was all. Just an act to get him. Maybe something is actually going on inside his head.
Where am I? That was Christophora's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions? Buling's bronze mirror isn't responding. Abby. No answer. This isn't like what happened in Septimont. I guess I can
Wait,
only
what?
keep moving and find out why.
What's going on over here?
Mistaking rebellion and recklessness for glory. Like an inferior gem made precious only by how it glitters. Yes, even the cast-offs of lesser branches can earn admiration if they shine bright enough. She couldn't control the monstrous family legacy. So she turned to bravado, an armor crafted to hide her naivety and fear. Fragile. False. But
So this guy is so
brilliantly a gem shines.
fucking perfect for this
The
villain, yo.
instant it shatters.
But I'm definitely sure there is someone who's manipulating him.
The phases of the moon wove her luminous gaze. Yet she insists on using that light to peer into fate's menacing face. Her eyes were destined to be burned. All who overstep cannot escape its wrath. Now neither she nor her moon will ever be whole again.
What? Generally, these characters are going to die. Or they're
Pure
already dead,
heart,
maybe.
blindly devoted to a
Anything
deity
can
on
happen
the
in this
verge of
game.
extinction. Yet the true eternal divinity embraces all. It washes away everything, be it joy or sorrow or hope or obsession. She realigned her faltering faith, and in doing so, claimed her redemption. Gentleness born of delusion. A beautiful, sorrowful fantasy. She tried to confront an ancient curse with blind devotion and silence. But fear has eaten away at her soul. Illusion stripped her of freedom, and her tears have long since left her nowhere to hide. What she needs is not light, but a long, dreamless sleep.
That's something to worry
valiant
about.
and determined ruler. On the battlefield where life and death collide, a faint ember lingers, flickering, barely alive. Conquest and slaughter walk hand in hand. Sooner or later, she will be consumed by the very sun that nurtured her. Beyond her throne lies nothing but withered bones. If she cannot endure such loneliness, then she must learn to descend her own steps and enter their world.
Bro, what is this guy doing here?
He plays the role of captain. I have a theory. Tell me, do you think a performer would ever realize that he is part of a grander play? He mistook his role for his true self, blind to danger and death alike. In the end, he led his crew straight into the abyss.
So these guys are dead?
Burning passion is but a beautiful kind of madness. When the curtain falls,
I think this
he'll
would be
stand
who are we
trial
to say
before the
these guys are dead.
flames of his own
If they can kill
arrogance.
Parlova, they can actually do anything. Wait, who's this?
Amid the endless cycle of
Ardithya.
surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate, never to be defied. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it
So he's
fate
giving
that
some kind
rules
of
over
vision.
man, or man who commands fate? I await your answer to this question.
Okay, let's see. Let me turn off the light. I'm not paying the graphics. That looks sick, actually. It has some, you know what? Dark Soul like thing. I mean, it has some feeling going on like Dark Soul thing.
What is this place? Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope. These tacit discords, why aren't they attacking?
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
Wait, what? Okay, here she comes.
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation.
So is she going to attack MC just like that?
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Something is wrong with him. I mean, story-wise. What is that?
Rover! Rover?
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
What is this Nightmare Awakener? What the fuck is that?
Oh, you're finally awake. 1 second I'm fine. The next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
I guess everyone felt that, right? Or maybe just MC and Abby.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here.
Okay, so everybody saw that.
From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And
I
it's not
see
just
now.
in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Thanks to all these oddities, The mood in Ragoon has gone sour. The troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
Look at him. But I like this echo, especially. This is such way
Here's
too
the
cool.
odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you.
What exactly is going on over here?
We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
We have to. It's not like we cannot leave
What were
it up
those
to these
tacit
guys.
discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? And the word harbinger? Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for Bricatorium. That
Maybe
figure I
he's
saw
back or something.
in Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her, so I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
Okay, let's talk to the other people. Let's gather the information. Seriously, is this how you're going to talk? Then skip. That's had the main thing.
I can fly too.
What exactly is this?
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
What is she doing here?
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
Something's come up. I need Cardathia's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance. There are matters I, too, need to discuss with Cardathia.
What was that? Eve, maybe. What? So she just died just like this? Don't tell me she's dead. It's like this.
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
Oh, so we have to make her pay for this shit.
That woman.
She's so dead now.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland? Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
There's still some hope.
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet she is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
It's fishy over there.
There's something even stranger. Cartathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that? And it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
Exactly.
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it? And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the sonorosphere. But Cartathea has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed? There's something even stranger. Spent casings. These traces, could they be from the Dark Tide?
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
No, this is really
Cartathea
strange.
reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman.
Now it's the revenge time.
She was using Dark Tide energy. Could she be another Harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest.
So this
I
means
trust you.
she is still alive. She's not dead yet. I mean, not completely dead. So there's still some hope. So we might actually be able to save her.
This nose, I could track the Dark Tide blindfolded. Let's follow
Okay,
the
let's
stench and
move
hunt
on
down
then.
this
Let's
killer.
make her pay for this. Smelling like
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
what's going on with that?
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
What exactly are these falling
Abby.
things?
Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the Dark Tide?
Could be. Let's see.
Since leaving the inverted tower,
Ooh.
Raguna's sky. What happened to it?
Something happened for sure. Whoa, what's this?
Spear of glory, slipped away again. By this spear, I vow to protect my
Radius?
allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Wait, why is he here now?
Avidius? What are you doing out here?
What any gladiator
Something
of
is
Septimont is
definitely
born
fishy.
to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry? That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
No. I'm tracking someone else.
Let's see.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence.
When did this happen?
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide.
He's causing a lot of trouble.
The outbreak
I
has
see.
since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguna is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
A TD outbreak. Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Are you sure? I mean, he's still Thundering Mephis. He can appear at any place.
Now,
in
about
this
the
lifetime.
Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of tacit discords, leading them like troops into battle.
Seriously.
What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her
And she's
appearances.
so dead.
The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide. Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Do you have any
No.
leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the Thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
What the hell is
An
this?
anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
Oh, I see now.
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
I have some doubts about this guy. Let's see where this road leads us. What's this? Oh, this is a new thing.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark-tongued creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
The wicked will face judgment.
Well, it was easy.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quillbearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me.
What?
The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of
Okay, now
heroes
he's
crafted to Septimon's
another
expectations,
suspective.
then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my
Something
own
is definitely wrong with
existence.
this.
Free to create a reality of my own.
I cannot say that he's number one
This-
suspect, but he's definitely
This
on the
matters
list.
more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else could decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Are you kidding me? So you cannot use light
Anchor
like
stone
that.
is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
Oh, what is that? Definitely looks like something bad is about to happen.
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The Anchor Stone confirms the Thundering Mephis is hiding here. Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
But you're carrying a fucking pole, not a sword. Oh,
What happened? Where's Avidius?
very bad.
Lost inside at the same time. It's the Thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just battle him without thinking.
That voice. The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
Pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The thundering Mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
The wicked will face judgment.
This is much better.
I am the
We don't have to deal with the big guy while doing this.
The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation.
Seriously?
Hopefully this helps.
Come on, big guy.
The slashes. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps.
Bro, it's so weird feeling. What? What's going on? What happened, buddy?
Waves rise. Judgment
This way I can damage both of them, right?
Wind rises.
I knew it. It's hard to track both of them at the same time.
The slashes. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
I missed. Missed again.
Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest.
I like Wuthering Waves' story. Just hold on, let me get rid of it this time.
Annihilation.
Now we can finish this thing.
Will face judgment. Tempest of slashes.
Do we still have to kill that guy? Nope.
It worked.
Story character gameplay everything, but I don't really like Wuthering Waves. What the fuck is
Who
that?
are you?
What the fuck that means?
And what did you do to Cardathea?
It sounds weird. It is
Now is
weird.
not the time for stories.
I mean, you like everything, but you still don't like it. I mean,
But I'll tell you
what do
this.
you mean by that?
I'm here to kill the harbinger of the dark tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
Maybe you don't like the environment. Maybe that's the issue for you. I mean, it's okay because there are a lot of people who prefer like a happy type environment and not something like this aftermath thing. Because this is post-apocalypse scenario, all this thing. Maybe you do, there are some people like you who don't
you
like the
unharmed?
post-apocalyptic thing.
You vanished the moment we entered the Tacit Field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Ophidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
Now, who the fuck is Caligula?
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King. Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it.
Let's see.
He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down.
Really?
But not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon. So long as fear lingers in your hearts, I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations.
It's the matter of preference anyway. I still prefer
Wuthering
Wuthering
said she's
Waves
hunting the
over
Harbinger
Genshin
to stop a
Impact
greater calamity.
because of them.
That's
and
true. Then everything happening across
graphics,
Raguna might be
environment,
tied to the
character
Harbinger.
details. It's so amazing.
She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos,
I will show you.
why
Just give me
help
a moment and I will show you.
This isn't making sense. Harbinger.
So this is a dark theme game.
Who are you?
Dark themed
really?
game. So it's gonna
Rover,
make you feel like that.
traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional tacit field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the
Even
Dark
at the
Tide
start, I
spoke to her
felt
when it
like
swallowed
that.
her whole. Maybe.
But after I get used
can
to
learn
it,
something
it's
that way.
pretty much fine. I have no issue
My
with that.
telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy.
When is the video coming, by the
Your
way?
grace is
Just,
versed in many arts.
2
I
or
don't
3
doubt
more
your
days,
abilities,
maybe.
but this is the Dark Tide.
I'm missing some
Reckless
context here and there,
contact.
but I'm still working
I
on
don't
it.
want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimon.
And some data, of course.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
Now take a look at this. Oh, I can just other things while I'm doing this. Okay. Oh, again. Global filter. Just let me just drop it down to 50. Just like that. Look at this thing. I know it looks like dark theme and all that thing, but the graphic wise, the detailing are so perfect. Look at this. So fucking beautiful. There's no teleportation point over here, right? There is actually. So what you can do is maybe you can go over here and then let's give it a try. Oh no. We don't want to talk about the story, so let's continue the story. I will show you that other time. You want a new Genshin type of game? I actually want something like
I can't see
Ananta
anything.
or maybe
I'm only getting
Azurillin type
jumbled
game.
voices.
That would be my main
Focus.
game for sure.
I should be able to hear something.
Beautiful things to explore, a lot of area to cover.
Don't panic.
That's what I'm actually
Take
looking for.
It will bring you
The
to
open
safety.
world thing. And not the childish
The
graphics.
prototype echoes in the depositories.
I'm sick of
Activate
childish
more.
graphics.
Those voices.
Anyway, this type
Zani
of
and
childish
Carlotta?
graphics were okay back
They're
then,
in
but now
Alvarado
the
Vault. The Dark
games have
Tide
improved
creations
so
could be
much.
appearing
I
there.
prefer
It's currently
graphics to be
sheltering a
on the
large number
heavier
of
side
civilians.
and much better.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
Azure Lane. Sorry, Azure Promelia. Not Azure Lane, but Azure Promelia. If you don't know about Azure Promelia, you just Google the trailer. It's so fucking OP. Literally OP. What do you mean by fast traveling about all this? We have to get there, right? Do we have to fly or something like that? Are you kidding me? How about we have to use this thing? Yeah, this will lead us there. Where? Then why is this thing is leading me over here? Oh, some familiar faces.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
Game volume is little too high. Okay, let me take care of that
80% of
thing.
Raguna's residents have been relocated.
It should be fine now.
But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next
Understood, ma'am.
What? Maybe I skipped something.
Rover!
Azure Promolia is another fantastic thing. I'm actually waiting for that thing.
You've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city.
Graphic wise, that one actually looks pretty fantastic to me.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Averardo Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted.
Look at the shorty.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sensed the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Maybe this is some sort of village. Wait, what was that?
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
She's definitely the new character, I believe. She was shooting just like that. There she is. Shot of shotgun, okay.
These tide spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough.
What exactly is she doing?
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your fate in appearances. That
Wait, what?
is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
But we can just finish her off right here, right?
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste
Wait, who's that?
eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort
Wait, he's back?
eternity shall fall.
I think we destroyed this guy down there.
Wrought from ruin, you are not welcome.
Enrico. How is he back here?
Enrico? Why would he be here?
Why is he here exactly? That's my question.
And ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you.
Wait, it looks amazing. Just watch the trailer. Yeah, I knew.
Myself before your carnage spreads any further.
Just like the environment I like. Yeah, and ability to fly with flying mounts. That's plus thing for me.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell,
Look at the character
I'd honestly
details.
appreciate the favor.
He's the current active character on Dana.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine, only desecration and scorn.
But I thought we got rid of this guy. How is he still alive? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this?
Will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
Seriously? No, tell me she is dying just like that.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield.
Who is she? She's Galbrena, the new Resonator. I mean, the new character.
Rico.
Fusion character. Pistol fusion.
Innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Something is wrong over here.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinasita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinasita teeters on the edge of collapse.
But I don't trust this guy.
Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
Okay. Yeah, that's my first. This should be my first question. You shouldn't be here.
You're not Fenrico at all. Who are you? What do you want?
This is how your main character's weapon should look like. Not something like
blood
a basic weapon.
The path born of injustice
I improved quite a bit.
Fortified with further transgressions.
How is she still alive?
Pure, singular. All I've done so Rinasita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and
Pretty sure about that.
grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
Oh, I think we have to get rid of this guy again.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
He's still all about the divinity and thing.
You and your divinity.
Right, Branko best. Even the MC over here actually used to use that basic weapon. So it's just not about Genshin.
Today,
The main character here was also using a basic weapon before.
I am the
But they now you can see the new 5-star weapon he's actually using.
by fate itself.
So you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
And somehow she still lives.
Mocked
Even though that blade ran through her gut,
poison, a
she's still
demon
alive.
reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this?
He's just going to shoot him. Oh wait, what is this?
The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge.
Peter, here we are getting some sort of new thing.
Repent!
What? You can do that?
It's the light of Genesis.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought we got rid of this guy too, but he's still here.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Well, something is definitely wrong over here. Now we can see what exactly is going on. Let's get rid of this.
Disguise themselves as humans. I've never heard of any possessing such ability.
Their fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the primates is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for us.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful.
And there we go.
All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
All yours.
What would have done? Oh, who's next? The big guy, right? Seriously?
You have received the blessing of my master.
Okay, he's not bad. You can see that he still has some uses. And he's pretty strong. Hey, what's this? Wait, are three of them just teleported inside that thing? Okay, now the picture is like getting
Another dimension
brighter. Let's see now.
within the civilization capsule.
But they should be with us here, right? Wait, who is that?
Lifting imposed first instance initiated. All probabilistic futures.
She's the same lady when we actually start the game. We met somebody, right? Maybe she is the same.
Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2.
What?
Arbiter, this moment was always foreseen. Now, it comes to pass. Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator.
What's going on?
Time in this place flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule.
Okay.
It records the origin and birth of the Rinascitan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter,
What exactly happened to him?
let me unveil Rinascita's beginnings.
Okay, let's see.
In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide. The displaced and wandering.
We still have to interact with this. That's good.
They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Let's see.
Your light blesses us.
This is good. I like this. So this is how this city came to be.
Unity became the bedrock of civilization.
Of course. Has to be.
Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity, to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea.
Wait, what?
By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it.
Oh, I see now.
Dark tide. It scarred Rinascita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian did steal Rinascita's fate. And I too once guided Rinascita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose.
The story thing is pretty fantastic.
No eternal solution
Who is she?
exists. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
Wait, this was the thing that Galbraith just broke, right? Apparent. I mean, it's not the top-notch thing, but it's not bad. Oh, I need to get this thing. This is perfect for my screenshot thing. I mean,
What followed?
thumbnail making thing.
I allowed the Threnodium to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it.
See?
Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
Yeah, exactly my thoughts on this.
I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here.
Oh, now I see why exactly that's near to do.
Was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
I see now, I see, okay.
That Resonator became the Threnodian's puppet.
If that came to pass, then Minasita hath already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter.
Well, that's bad.
But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine.
Okay.
Leviathan was born from the dark side.
So it's all up to Cartithia now.
Their fear of the sea shaped.
And I doubt that she will give up without proper fight. She's not that weak at all.
Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinascita's fate anew. If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must
What is that?
overcome the shadow born of civilization.
क्या बकचोदी जरूर बकचोदी है ये.
Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now. Gather every last hope.
वो तो करना ही पड़ेगा.
As it should.
We don't have any other option anyway.
Shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
What is he thinking about? Okay, finally she came here.
Did Imperator believe in humanity?
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartithia, would you believe me?
No.
This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Wait, what?
Righteous One, trust her. And trust me.
Oh, I see now. So they're actually working together.
Defeat Leviathan.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartithia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, We need to kill Leviathan.
Okay, we have to do that. I mean, we cannot leave her like that. I mean, we already lost Varlova. We cannot afford to let another character die.
It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinasita, use it to bring back Leviathan.
We definitely cannot allow that thing.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Kartetia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Kartetia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest...
Well, we are here to know your
Harbinger
story.
of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
Most likely.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the tide spawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Thenodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius? But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
Why is that?
And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice.
Do you want to fight with me? No.
You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon.
Well, we can just chop you off right here, but...
I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
This is clever.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
That I can agree on.
The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
Okay, let's do this.
These things, they're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the dark tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the dark tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it to its storm. You have access to core data, but Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of tides comes. Fight fire!
That's it? Lol.
The exit is at the
Oh,
end of this
what is
window.
this?
Stay on it.
What is this place? Hey, wait for us. We still need to get out of this place.
Accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
Okay, we are using grapple for that. So now the picture is being clearer every time we are doing this down. That's fine for me. Let's see what's next. Wait, what? Bosses are here? Okay, these guys summoned their tacit Discord, whatever that thing the boss, I mean. And where is the third guy?
Rover. Good.
Avidius, what happened to
Looks like
him?
you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
Well, who killed him?
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo Arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Just as expected from these two.
Fall apart without you. We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
I know. No need to.
Phalian Beringal.
Sure. Fucking
When the
idiot.
core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
What?
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
That's what I'm actually wondering.
But
Seriously?
he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
Of course, we need to track him down. Something's wrong with him.
Give me your hand.
Why is that?
I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
He can do that?
I must move quickly.
Silence, you maddening whispers!
No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that.
Well, something is wrong with him, for sure. Maybe that space, whatever that thing is, affected him.
I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
They can share the same vision. That's new to me.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Let's head in.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Seriously. So she can fly just like that. Now that's pretty fantastic.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a
Oh.
tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the
Yeah,
Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
Then let's get rid of that thing. What was that feather? Is she dropping her feathers all over the place?
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him.
Let's do that. We can definitely get rid of them.
Leave it to me.
Oh, it's Rover. The Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark tide creation swarmed without warning.
Ooh. Now that's some flashy moves out there.
Move aside. We'll clean up.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Could you please help to reinforce...
This is the charge attack thing. These are normal attacks. Okay. That's nice. Maybe we can try this out on some mobs over here. Nope, maybe inside. Can we kill the side now? 62 or 228, okay.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Gain fusion damage bonus, crit rate or heavy attack damage or echo skill damage increase. Okay. Definitely max out. And of course, sequence 0. We don't need a sequence 3 or 4 just to walk a couple of miles here and there. Nice. There's a couple of steps.
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions
Whoa,
for those
what's
who
happening
still
to this
have
guy?
hope. I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet. I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out.
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed.
So he is gone.
Is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Let's just finish him off and give him a proper death.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Yeah, she can poison, right?
Thank you.
That should be instant.
May glory return to the Physalians.
But is it alright to just get close to that body now? Maybe he can awaken into something.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Physalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened.
Maybe it is time we need to get rid of that Leviathan.
Very likely of
There's no other choice.
Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
He's been affected by the Dark Tide.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So Phoebe is there. That's a good thing.
Thessalio Fells. It's already. Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster
And she's good
of
at working.
is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
Yeah.
I'll use my forte to diffuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
This is what we're going to do now, right? Stop that Leviathan.
Whether the Sentinel comes
Or we get rid of him
we
permanently.
are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
Oh, light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today as the Sentinel soldiers.
Okay. Wait, what? I see now.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other tide spawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
What actually happens when the stamina runs out? I want to see that. That's nice. I thought she just fell. I mean, it's never mind. It's just weird.
It's you.
Okay, VDS is here. Let's see what's going on with him. So he's fully corrupted, maybe?
Give me
Yeah, he's gone.
that you have to see me like this.
He's definitely gone. I guess his time has come.
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His
You
face
saw
was
him?
like mine. He was my
What?
past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
So what now? He's gone?
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tide Spawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me.
Seriously.
Countless Tide Spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams.
It would be really sad to see him gone like this. It would really be sad.
From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
We need to get rid of him right now.
Fate wrote for me.
If you are
Fate decrees I become the mad.
corrupted to such a level,
Why should I reject its crown?
And there's no point saving him.
I am the
I mean,
one
there's no
who
returning
glimpsed
for him.
fate itself. And
He's
now
long gone.
I will reveal it to the world.
And now it looks like he's completely gone.
But who can truly know the might of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Let's get rid of this.
Avidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Tainted hellfire!
Devour them all!
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Very well.
The fury begins to stir.
I mean, this thing is working. Why not just use it?
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark tide.
Okay, that works.
Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth. You missed. Jackpot. Let's settle the score. Behead my last breath.
This hunt shall never end.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Yo, what is this? Do we need to run? Yeah, we definitely need to run from that thing.
You can't escape me. Just a scratch.
No, Avidius. Remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be
I think problem with Galberna is her combo. If you are in the getting interrupted by that thing, then it's gonna fail a bit awkward.
Avidius. Remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the melting costs. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn. Come back to us.
So is he dead or we managed to save him?
Nothing like you.
away.
So what is he going to do now? Wait, what's that?
Girl. Was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape...
Oh, so she's Galbraina when she was little.
Use it.
This is definitely Galbraina.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
Way to go, little girl.
Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
No, he's, I think... Or maybe he guessed who that person is.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Good. So we are not losing him, at least not right now.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope.
By
No.
my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the tide spawn.
Wait, what is he doing?
Kill me and the calamity ends here. Ovidius! There's no time!
Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it.
So he's actually sacrificing himself.
Is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
So is he gone? Yeah, he's
Pathetic
gone.
as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now,
So
what
he
is
was
our reunion
he
with
was
animosity?
behind all this
Before
mess.
the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
So we're fighting him right now.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
But seriously, he just dodged the bullet. I mean, not even dodge. He just diverted the bullet into the book or something like that. It's like it's nothing. Not to mention, he actually blocked Cartadia's
told often enough becomes the truth.
ult with
Weave
the spell.
memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
अब क्या करेगा ये बकरी चोर?
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his
बेटे तेरे को
weakness.
तो चमाट लगा लिया.
To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still
Not bad.
insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
अब बकचोदी क्या करनी है वो बताओ.
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tide spawn. That means it must be a real existing person.
Who might
When I
that
was
be?
absorbing the tide spawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Vidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something. Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Character model is alright. I mean, not that crazy to just pull and level up. But we'll see about that thing.
The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their minds still need time to heal.
He just उड़ता वो ऊपर चला गया क्यों? मैं जमीन पर ही हूँ, मुझे लगा वो उड़ता उड़ता सीधा गायब हो गया.
It's you! The great hero Rover! Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
Wait, what? So she's a Darkspawn too? They all are Darkspawns?
But you can't save everyone.
Sorry?
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
Cartathea?
Wait. So she's gone too?
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity.
Something is wrong.
Right righteous one. Open the Ascendant gates for me.
So they are just frozen over there. She's able to move.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan. Chimera!
What just happened?
How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down. I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathea. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise. Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover.
I see now.
You are the new harbinger of the Dark Tide.
Don't you worry about that thing. Looks like he's gonna take a lot of time.
To prepare that antidote.
It's the final part of the story anyway, so I'm fine with it.
This is the family antidote, made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now. As long as we can identify the problem, there's a way to fight back. You carry the Sentinel's power within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the hallucinations and whispers. I've learned about Leviathan's current state from Galbrenna. The Thessalians have resisted the Threnodian for a century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
Okay. He's actually drinking it, not some white text and black background.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than enough to be its first choice. Your path overlaps with Ovidius. The Tidespawn are shaped by the harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are native to Rinasita. So...
You once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
I suspect the one corrupted might not be you.
Then, what is she actually bragging about?
The Dark Tide, huh? I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy. Ever since then, I've been having the weirdest nightmares.
Abby does carry the Dark Tide's frequency.
Abby must have absorbed many other frequencies.
No, he almost...
frequency lay in wait.
I mean, he almost absorbed the Trinodian. So,
it makes sense.
He is
to
special.
Share life and energy. As the primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's. Leviathan planned for this.
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
We're doing great.
We made a call when it mattered. I asked you to absorb the Dark Tide. We couldn't have known what it would become. You didn't do anything wrong.
I see. Well, I can go hungry, if I have to. But you better not get hurt.
This is what I call a companion.
The real threat is Leviathan. If we want to end this for good, we kill it and destroy its paradise.
From what I know, Leviathan manifests its kingdom by flooding Rinasita with the Dark Tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimont. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still there?
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan. This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the Dark Tide. Matriarch of Physalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century. Now, we need your insight.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodians' whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition, begin to make sense again. Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts, from our longing to connect and belong. It took the shape of a sea creature, because nothing frightens us more than the deep. It used faith to spread a spiritual plague. All the while, it has been feeding on our pains, fear, despair, sorrow. Our ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing these emotions. Little by little, it burrowed into Rinasita's collective unconscious. They said the Dark Tide is that subconscious made real, an ocean of shared trauma. That's why they called Leviathan the Master of the Deep.
I heard
Master of the Deep.
all those voices in the Dark Tide.
Master of the Deep.
Before I touched the gate, I felt it. Fear. Sorrow. like it was pouring out of the people.
The stronger the conflict, the deeper the emotion it stirs. That's what shapes our memories and subconscious. That's why the playwright kept forcing Rinascita into conflict. Every tragedy, every struggle, it wasn't random. It was all to keep feeding Leviathan. The end times are drawing near. The Ragonesi cling to hopes of a blissful afterlife. Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to fabricate a false future and afterlife within the dark tide. The illusion of the journeying paradise.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will align entirely with Leviathan's vision, like Gilberto, and the others who were fully corrupted.
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger, until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before. When it does, every soul in Rinascita will be unified under its control. No thoughts, no will, just blind devotion. No different from the Tidespawn.
लड़ तो लेंगे, चमाट देंगे उसको अलग से.
You saw it in the illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartetius. That means the first step in her plan is complete. Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the Dark Tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, we can't share the full plan with you. But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Rinascita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Rinascita's hope. So
भैया पहले भी तो इसने निपटाया था, तो अभी यही निपटाएगा और क्या?
This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light against shadow. Hope against despair. To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable. If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. A new path won't reveal itself, unless you're ready to walk it. For now, the dark tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it plans to do next. Before the bells of Paradise ring, I'll buy you time. When you're ready, head to Septimont. Just like the playwright said, when the moment comes, everything, fiction and reality, past and future, will converge there.
Limited timer. What do you mean by limited timer? वो तो पहले भी अवेलेबल था. Available. Maybe I can pick Luba, but nah. अब कहाँ लेके जा रहा है ऊपर? ये पिक्चर अभी और भी ज़्यादा क्लियर होते जा रहा है. वो भी थर्नोडियन वाला सीन हो वहाँ पर. क्या बेलंगूर? You know, ये यहाँ पर क्या कर गया? अबे ऐसे कौन भागता है भाई?
Keep moving. Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise. We will return soon. Well, well. Is that you, Unwritten One? So you did decide to grace us after all. Thought maybe you'd forgotten about us.
ये चांस ना छोड़ रही, बता रहा हूँ।
Did you come straight from Raguna?
ना ऐसे उड़ते उड़ते आए आसमान से मैं।
Has it begun here too? I see you're starting evacuations.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin to cover it. No signs, no patterns. The dark tide spawn are surfacing at random, even outside the city of Septimont.
Sorry. ये रही बहन को रमन चमाड़ दे उसको।
It doesn't make sense. The Earthrend Wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus to investigate.
चलना फिर हम यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं? जल्द आके तो चमाड़ मार के आते हो ना।
Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
ठीक है। बकचोदी कर तू।
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
बता उसको पूरी सिचुएशन।
I see. Raguna too. And Ovidius. He never bent the knee, never played by the rules. Why is it that fate always strikes hardest at those who dare to defy it?
पता नहीं। ये तो ऊपर वाले को पता। तो उसने अपनी स्किल भी तो वही यूज की थी।
Ordinary person now, helping the temple with the evacuation. No more restraints from the Tetragon, no prophecies. I admit, I've never felt freer. It's just the last prophecy ended with the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing. And with this abnormal dark tide behavior, people are starting to fear the end is upon us.
अरे तो चिंता मत कर, अभी दो डार्क टाइड को दो चमाड़ देंगे, अभी भगता रहेगा वो इधर उधर। Exactly. Could be in a new beginning. Beginning.
Nice thought.
Beginning तो now new beginning है वो. In the beginning.
In the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human. We can't blame them for trembling.
तो पेड़ बांटू में उसे। ये देखो, ये पंचमढ़ी की उड़ती हुई कन्या आ गई यहाँ पर। अच्छा ये उसका सिर्फ ये है ग्रिफिन।
Aquila, any word?
वो बोला घंटा।
The dark tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes Crest.
अबे उसने सिर्फ पैर ऐसे ऐसे किए और चिल्लाया, वो तेरे को कैसे पता कुछ भी? वो भी सोच रहा है क्या क्या चल रहा है?
It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. The dark tide has never touched it before. They call it the Three Heroes Crest for the three heroes of heroes who once stood there. Many believe their blessing has kept it one of the few sacred places the dark tide cannot reach.
तो चलना निपटा के आते ना उसको।
We need to see it with our own eyes. But Septimont still needs us too.
हाँ तू बच्चे पे प्रोटेक्ट कर, मैं आया उसको लपड़ा, ये लपड़ा क्या बोला हूँ, कान के नीचे बजा के आया मैं उसके।
Please, go assist the effort. We may lack your strength, but we will not stand idle. We will do everything we can to hold the line.
That's my boy. ऐसा बोलना चाहती है।
Resistance runs in our blood.
और
raised beneath the shining legacy of heroes.
अबे कुछ ज्यादा ध्यान पट्टी दिखा रहा है।
And let ruin claim us.
ज्यादा चौड़ा बन रहा है।
Honored one.
और रीना सीटो, लेट्स गो। आज ये अब बकरीबंदी करता रहेगा कि आगे भी बढ़ेगा?
But the current Senate's grown a backbone. Cowards wouldn't last long working under Augusta anyway.
तो चले कि और बकचोदी बेल नहीं है तुम्हें?
Come on, Rover. Let's find her.
अब मेरे को तो बैठने दे। हाँ फिर उड़ चला पंछी, ये बात। कैसन ये बात। सालों कम से कम 1 लाख तो ठोको बे।
The dark tide are everywhere.
The tide spawn always shows up where we least expect them and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus, they're
अरे
still
बोलने के बाद
down
लाइक
due
ठोका,
to dark tide's
पहले ना
push.
ठोक सकते थे लाइक।
Don't wear that face. These are Septimon's warriors. They don't fall easy. There, the 3 heroes' crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up
चिंता
the
ना
pace.
करियो, अभी बढ़ते चल
You
गया।
fought beside Augusta before, and you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign. Your presence will rally them.
Look! It's Rover! The Honorable One!
लूपा बैठी है अब। लुपेश
My fellow warrior, you came.
चले फिर बाण बजाने उनकी।
Feels like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum. And now look at you. Hero of heroes and all. Didn't see that coming.
तो बेटी है अभी तो वो।
Your arrival is appreciated.
तीनों वीओ ने किया, वीओ ने
let
किया
me introduce
जबरदस्त
you.
काम किया।
Augusta, this is...
You know.
इसको तो पता ही होगा।
We know each other. Recover.
यार कुछ ज्यादा ही सोच लिया हूँ।
Didn't I say before? Never underestimate my charm.
It is
अब
strange.
हीरे को चमाड़ देगा एक बार पकड़ के मैं।
It felt like we were cuts from the same cloth. Like we'd known each other before. She might seem unmoored, but when the storm hits, she holds fast.
All right then, Augusta. What's the situation?
Theoretically, the dark tide flows here from the blight cloud above the plateaus. High tides have always followed its movements. But this time, nothing. No blight cloud anomalies. No frequency fluctuations near the 3 heroes' crest.
तो करना क्या है अब?
We always knew the Earthrend Wedge was a stopgap as we continued to search for a permanent solution. But this eruption without warning defies everything we thought we understood. We repelled the first wave and set up an anti-corrosion ward using anchor obelisks.
चलो पहले उसको निपटा के आते ना फिर। किसकी वेट कर रहे हो आए तुम?
Have you discovered anything?
नहीं। ये बताओ तुम मजा। जो है सर वो बताते, देखते क्या हो रहा। तो हो रहा।
What? But I thought the Sovereign's death would sever the root cause of the Paradise's descent. But Leviathan's rebirth. This is a whole new thread of fate.
ए चड्डी पहन के कूल थोड़ी ना बनता है। तो मोगली भी बन जाता है ऐसे तो। तो बन चुका।
Your Excellency, another outbreak. Tide spawn heading straight for the camp.
अब एक टाइड स्पॉन की अम्मा को नमन। चलो बे 2 चमाट लगा के उसे। और क्या स्वॉर्ड निकाल के तो चमाट लगाएंगे चप्पा टप।
shoulder to shoulder in battle. Warriors, the battle horns sound once again. Let those who defy Septimont
चलो बेटी चलो
at our fury
भर के आ जरा है ना।
before our valor.
और मेरी तरफ से वालोर की सब्जी, एक सब्जी होती है वालोर नाम की। तेरी बेड़ को मत होल्ड ऑन। ये तो ट्रायल वाला होगा ना।
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
अच्छा ये जो ट्रायल में ये दोनों दिए हैं इनका क्या सीन? सिग्नेचर तो होंगे ना इनका। होगा सिग्नेचर होगा। चलो परे ना। अबे तेरे को तो यूनो सही मिलता है।
It's always a blast fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
Another horde.
लूपा कहाँ है?
They're not letting up.
They're heading straight for the anchor obelisk.
We will stop them.
अबे कुछ ज्यादा इजी नहीं है यूनो खेलना। रोटेशन बहुत ज्यादा इजी है। अबे निपटा दिया उसको, आगे बढ़। आई थिंक यूनो निकाल लेनी चाहिए थी मुझे अगस्त स्किप करके एक्चुअली। तेरी बहन मैं ये तो जब फोन ना उठा रहे तो वो एकदम से चमक गई। तेरी बहन को नमन याला दो।
Whisper. No hesitation.
पीछे से हमला करेगा। तेरी बहन को नमन रुक तो।
No hesitation. One with the sound.
How is the situation there?
काट के रख दिया उसको।
Let's clean them up.
We've cleared down sector 2. Regrouping now.
करो रीग्रुप करो। चमाट लगा दी उसको और क्या चीज भाई है। तो उल्टे हाथ के चमाट तो सीधे हाथ के चमाट और हो दिया ना वो वहीं पे। ये देखो उड़ते हुए झिंगुर।
More tide spawn at the southwest base point.
Trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh? They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait. Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin and scattered their assault on purpose.
The north flank! Hold the obelisks at all costs!
वो तो गया बेटे, लपेट साले को। ले उसने टाइम स्टॉप कर दिया क्या?
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk array may fall. It's testing me, seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
अब क्या करेगा बेटे? वो तो ब्लेड चार्ज करके बैठ गई, सीधा अल्ट कास्ट करेगी, टप टुप टप टुप। इनको कौन बचाएगा? चल क्या रहा है ये? हाँ ये बोलो तुम, मे बी ये ले, बोला ही था कि आ गई। बटरफ्लाई मतलब श्योर कीपर आई। श्योर कीपर कहाँ है?
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this cell.
ये बात।
The poison Leviathan leaves
वो
behind.
पीक वाइफ कहाँ है?
Allow the Thessalians
बटरफ्लाई।
to cleanse it.
Phew! Made it this time. I've got this side covered. By the name of Imperator, we'll
अबे
protect
अबे
the
अबे
obelisks here.
बेबी भी लाइक चमाड़ दूंगी इतनी दूर से यार। आई थॉट ये आएगी श्योर कीपर, पर श्योर कीपर आई ना।
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one.
भरो भरो फिर भरो।
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity.
भरो सालों को, तेरी बहन को नमन, ऐसा बोले के भर दो।
This battle is not over yet. Let's end this together.
अभी क्या 15 के 15 ऐसे 10-15 यूनिट मिलेगी क्या? नहीं मुझे लगा। मिल तो रहा है। मैं तो यूनो यूज करेगा।
I've heard of the Montelli-centric constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close.
हाँ ये दे टपाटप, दे टपाटप, दे टपाटप।
Maybe the Thessalians aren't as monstrous as they say.
She's absorbing the tide spawn. What kind of power is that?
The moon is full. Present your offerings. Face me. Blade. Future. Reshape.
मेरे को घंटा पता नहीं है मैं कर क्या रहा हूँ, बट और
I'll indulge you. Only the answer my call.
ये ना पता था मुझे ये होगा।
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover.
चिंता ना कर, अभी जाके चमाड़ भर के आएंगे। अबे ये कौन है भाई?
Spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
We won't last much longer at this rate.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
चलो ना फिर निपटा के आता हूँ ना। वेट किस चीज की कर रहे हो? हट रही है क्या?
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the dark tide, the tide spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the dark tide? Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
तो बेटे हमें भी चलना पड़ेगा वहां पे जाके लवाइथन को तो चमाट मार के आएंगे ना.
The dark tide.
That grand city you glimpsed within it. It wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it.
हर 2 शॉट के बाद रीलोड करते बैठेगी क्या?
To break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the dark tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes Crest.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How
You know, be like
do we do that?
JNL. जाके मार.
The living can
That's
only
okay,
enter
I
the
am.
journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the dark tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it. Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare.
चलो फिर.
Good. All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
चलो फिर. ये नहीं कि फट गई. अब ये जा रहे हैं सब अंदर वापस. बोले ना पहले उसको निपटाओ तुम. फिर आएंगे अब वापस.
They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks.
तो इतनी देर से क्या सो रहे थे?
We did it. But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into the dark tide.
The journeying paradise lies within the dark tide. I do not think she was lying. That grand city she spoke of, I saw it myself.
देख रहे हो?
Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes Crest to keep watch. Let's head back and rest for now.
हाँ तो चलो फिर रेस्ट है क्या रेस्ट है केंडुल
Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next move together.
ये रही बहन को नमन उसको निपटाने का है आराम वाराम क्या कर रही है हमको बैठ के
The nature of the dark tide and Leviathan. Huh. I see where we are now.
प्रांत बिटवा
You're here.
ना वो तो ऐसे ही भूत है नल्ले
Regarding
Shorty.
that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
What do you mean by that? अब ये कौन है अब अबे ये तो टपाटप चला रहा भाई बंदूक है हैं अच्छा तो ये आ गए सब यहाँ पे अल्टो आ गया
Loud and clear, Rover. So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renacita. We're standing guard at Aberrado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Threnodian blindsided us in Jinjo, we ate some dust. But this
तो
time,
डरे है जिम करे सीधा गोली मार दे
we'll show the world who we really are.
कमीलिया आ
We've
गई
already synced intel with Ragoon,
काम वाली
and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian in Renacita. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless.
अबे ये सब सीधा शोर की पर कहाँ है वो बताओ तुम
They can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect him, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinjo,
Is that even possible?
Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacita's people. Only they can truly face it.
भाई आवाज तो ऐसे आ रही जैसे एक ही चल रही है
At Raguna's request, we've teleported some of our strongest resonators to reinforce the front line.
yeah there she is
So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never heard
oh I was not expecting this not at all कैलकुलेटर आ गया भाई
Don't worry, we...
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
So you don't have to unleash the fans.
okay that's fantastic
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade straight into
कैलकुलेटर भी
Leviathan's
कैलकुलेटर
heart. We'll be Renacita's
एक्चुअली कालचार मेरा
last
सबसे पहला 5 स्टार था इस
We'll
गेम
be
में
right here, waiting
मैंने
for
जो
your
चूज
safe
किया था
return.
उसमें डबल 5 स्टार सिलेक्टर थे ना उसमें से मैंने कल्चर को सिलेक्ट किया था और वरीनो को सिलेक्ट किया था तो बहुत टाइम कल्चर ने कैरी किया मेरा
Not have arrived so swiftly.
इट्स रियली गुड
or
टू सी
with
हिम
such
हियर
peace of
अगेन
mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacita. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimont's walls.
Nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battle.
अबे
Visitor from Huangmeng.
ये नहीं करना था.
Something about Fenrico. If the lantern came from the Fabricatorium,
no.
Then what's happened to the dark tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas? There's still time before I go. I need to find him and learn what happened down there. I will be there for everyone.
ट्रायल वाले को चेंज ना करवा सकते क्या? अब जीवन
You're here, harbinger of the dark tide.
बताओ.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
Choyan. The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive and gather intel on the Thenodian's resonator. I came searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Thenodian, knew the truths of it all. But the dark tide silenced him. In his final moments, he passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
Acha.
His ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. Gave his life to drive back the dark tide beneath Raguna's seas. That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead.
ये पार्शियली अंधा है कि पूरा का पूरा अंधा है ये कैरेक्टर? कोई देख ही ना रहा होगा.
Death is a cheap way to pay for
मुझे भी दिख रहा
transgressions.
हूँ.
He knew it wouldn't be enough. Listen. Every harbinger of the dark tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end. Death.
अरे बेटे ज्यादा चपड़गंजूगिरी कर रहे ला तू तो हैं? और क्या भाई तू चमाड़ दे क्या? उल्टे हाथ का सीधा चमाड़ देंगे या फिर सीधे हाथ का उल्टा चमाड़. दोनों बढ़िया लगता है.
Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first. Anyone else would just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Thenodian's corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth. Deliberately.
ये भी सही है.
You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more. For me. Please.
The dark tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different. I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done.
क्यों बिटवा?
When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
I never act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my own.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards. the people you helped. They're still waiting for your return.
आएंगे बेबी अगले पैच में यहाँ से वहाँ जाके फिर अगले मैप में चले पता नहीं तो आ रहे भाई सपोर्ट देने अब भी आ रहे तुम चिंता ना करो ऐसा दबा के आ रहे देखो हम तेरी बहन को ना मैं अबे चलो घुसता सीधा घुसते अंदर
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window.
Okay.
Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed?
No.
If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog. Every step, a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Thrunodian, she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward. You catch on quickly. I believe you know what to do.
पता पिछले पैच में तो किया था
Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with him every step of the way.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you.
ले बैठे फिर
If you are ready, step forward. May the eternal
more than ready बैठे
your path,
चमाड़ लगा देंगे चलो
and
तुम
may each step bring you closer to victory.
There's actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. It kind of feels holy somehow. Huh? Feels a bit like chaos, but colder and creepier. Like something's whispering to me. Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrenna and find her, right? Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. The problem is... yeah! Galbrenna's always like... she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitudes. Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide. The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come? And where does your path lead?
It's that creepy guy again.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task. Surely you've heard. The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured glass.
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind. Shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency. A vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw. But behold, the dark tide's true face. A world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls hell. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self. Lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. Endure what she endured. You will hear despair's screams. See the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is? Are you afraid? Good. I've seen many enter this realm. Valiant, burning with purpose just like you. But in the end, I hope you endure longer than most. Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped. But for now, you have no choice, do you? Come, little lamb. Open your eyes, sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld. The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside. Speaking with you through the mark of the dark tide saves me considerable energy. As for that small pest, put it to rest, lest its corruption worsen. My presence alone is enough.
Abby, you can get some rest.
But... All right, fine, if you say so. But if anything happens, call me right away. I'll face it with you.
This is the borderlands of hell, where the boundaries between worlds tear and rend with the most savage delight. Seconds ago, we basked in the light of paradise. Now, we're plunged into the pit of endless damnation. In this infinite cycle of hope and despair, you must learn to struggle. That, little lamb, is your first lesson.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Okay, we are back. Let's continue the story. चल बे लंगूर अबे
Is that?
I won.
Did you see that? That resonance ability? Can a child really wield that kind of power?
She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to challenge for F4 one day.
Damn it. I was so close. If it hadn't been for the difference in our resonance ability, I could have... What did you do to get that kind of power?
My power? It's always been there. Since the day I was born.
Born with it? How unfair. I can't take it. I trained harder, endured more, bled more.
I know. You're all stronger than me, and all worthy opponents. Oh, but please, you should tend to your injuries now.
Are you mocking us? People like you, born lucky, never understand what it means to struggle, to fight for your strength.
वॉइस एक्टर ने तो बढ़िया काम किया, no doubt about that.
They are stronger than me, in body and in spirit. So many here are. They just don't have the same resonance ability. Why was I the only one gifted with this power?
जब पूछ के अपने माँ बाप से.
For those who cannot stomach defeat, even sincerity tastes of cruelty. Fate is never fair. It bestows gifts without reason. Whether blessed...
So, she is from Septimont. Why did she leave? And why has she stayed away until now? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant back then. Now it feels... different.
The curse of the Dark Tide. Had she returned untempered, with curse still unclaimed as gift, Renacita would have burned for her folly. A fitting fate, don't you agree?
You claim to stand against Leviathan, yet you speak so coldly of human lives. Whose side are you really on?
The two are not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance has thrived on loathing alone. And I am a tacit discord, a devourer and killer by nature. My allegiance lies only with myself. We each take what we need. She too accepted my gift. Left to her own strength, she would have fallen long ago.
अभी बकचोदी हुई है उसके साथ.
Eager for answers. Go live them. Feel. She carved a path through this underworld for you. But the true danger does not lie in shadow. It hides in the... I will be right about you. Beneath that calm shell beats a heart that burns for battle. Congratulations, little lamb. You've survived the trials of the Borderlands.
Are these Galbrenna's traces?
Go now. Claim the rewards of the brave.
बाकी काम कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे एक्चुअली। मुझे अभी खाना खाने के लिए निकलना है, तो सी यू गाइस टुमारो। हैव अ ग्रेट डे हेड, हैव अ गुड नाइट, सी यू अराउंड, टाटा बाय बाय।